Alright, we're picking up right where we left off. Let's go get that thing for the Wanda's ward, I guess, and see if we can bust it open. Yoink.
This is a distillate from the venom symbiote. Strange thinks this will dispel the ward.
Let us check if it does. Oh, we need to get outside, though. Charlie.
Good girl, Charlie.
Also, follow me. I probably will come with us.
Hey, Hunter, you read my mind with that punch.
We need to get outside the campground so we can actually fast travel there. Shaw's Church. Yes, fast travel. This is closed again. We can open this now, though. Ah, Agatha.
The doctor crafted a strange brew that might bring down the ward.
Maybe he learned something new while snooping around in my library.
If nothing else, he knows about you, Agatha. That you are helping me.
He's a very perceptive man. Perhaps it's for the best. There's no sense in worrying about it now, at any rate. Let's see if you can banish this ward.
Let's see if it works. There we go. There's a key, sure, but there's also some sort of root on the ground. It looks like it's burned, or it needs to be burned.
These appear to be human bones.
I suspect we've finally found the last resting place of Hiram Shaw. Judging by the looks of this place, he was locked down here for quite some time. I can't say I pity him.
But how would he have ended up like this?
Someone sealed him in and made sure there was no chance of ever escaping.
Someone?
From what we've seen, I believe this was your mother's handiwork. She must have used the Darkhold page taken from Shaw to seal his fate. Literally. And I'm sure that means Sarah was at the very least aware of what Lilith had done.
Yeah, what is done is done.
Whether it was right or not, we cannot change what happened here.
I'm glad you understand that, Hunter. Some people never do.
I would not have expected his victims to understand.
I can only imagine how angry Lilith and Sarah were when they finally arrived in Salem. In some ways, locking Shaw down here almost seems merciful.
I do not see the moon seal here.
You're right. I don't sense its power here either.
I found highly detailed drawings on Shaw's desk. They were concealed with some kind of magic.
Magic that's no match for you, it seems. Let's give those drawings a closer look.
These bones have not been disturbed in a very long time.
Faded journal page. The witches have gone to ground like the vermin that they are, and they are hidden prey, so we shall send our dogs upon them, torches bright, these grounds every evening as we seek them out. Although only a few remain, we cannot let them grow strong again. Yeah, those detailed pages we saw before, like, we can, I think we visited those places a couple times, we just don't know what to do with them, or what to do once we get there.
How long did the Salem witches hide here before meeting their end? These drawings.
They're witch warrens, places where a witch might hide using magical means. Judging from the detail he put into these, Shaw must have studied the warrens for a long time before making his move.
He tortured them there.
Yes, I suspect so.
Why?
The witches wouldn't give up the moon seal. Our gift doomed the Salem Coven to an unimaginable fate. These drawings may yet be useful. I will bring them back to the library for further study. Meet me there tomorrow night.
Gotcha. Not much left to do then.
Gotta thank Peter. Maybe now the others will start actually listening to us for a change.
Still reading Wanda's grimoire, I see?
Yeah? Why? You got an opinion about it?
I like your
I
determination.
admire your determination in your pursuit of dark knowledge, as well as loyalty to your friend.
I just wish there was more dark knowledge on these pages, but I'm just gonna have to make do with what's here. According to her grimoire, it looks like Agatha was helping Wanda control her connection to chaos magic. And since chaos magic is a hell of a lot more powerful and ancient than Lilith, I'm thinking there's a way I can figure out how to use it to undo Lilith's hold on her.
She might appreciate help.
Chaos magic is the darkest and most treacherous magic you can play with. It is said to come from Cthon himself. If you are planning on dabbling in it, you will need my help.
You're not, like, afraid of messing with hardcore Elder God magic and inventing a potentially dangerous new spell?
Nah.
I am dangerous.
There you go.
Okay, Danger. You can help me by not telling Caretaker what I'm up to. She doesn't believe Lilith corruption can be undone and will totally try and stop me.
She lacks your imagination.
She lacks more than that. Well, if we're really gonna try this, I've got a lot of reading to do to try and figure this out.
And I shall keep your secrets.
Mum's the word, Hunt.
There we go. Perform our hero combo with Spider-Man in combat. Yeah, we'll get to it at some point. All right, let's just turn in for the night and see if Lilith will reach out to us. Actually, can we customize the room? Any room upgrades? Ornate chandelier, regal fireplace. Weapons frame. It holds our swords. Nice. Armor stand, why not? Just two things. Not a lot, just so it looks a little bit cooler. Nice. And let's sleep. Oh, no message from Mom. Okay, maybe Venom outlived his usefulness then.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Wish we could take Charlie with us. We got a bunch of messages in Super League. Jeez. Can anyone tell me what's going on in the Forge? Yeah, Tony didn't do his 2 a.m. hallway pacing like he usually does. His absence woke me up. Strange did not make his 4:30 a.m. trip to get a glass of water. Well, do you keep a journal? Shared spreadsheet more efficient. Hey, focus. Why were Tony and Strange up all night in the Forge? Saving the day and hanging with my best pal in the whole world, Stevie Strango. Tony, there's a whole tin of espresso chocolate missing from the pantry now. It's missing from all reality. Do not worry, Carol. We split the tin. We were on the verge of wasting the Sanctum Sanctorum from Lilith's hands. You got it, buddy. Ah. They were just up all night working, and they stole a lot of coffee to do it. Robbie. Let's do book club, but let's not do shop class. And yeah, oh, Captain America wants to train with us? Hell yeah, I want to train with Captain America.
Mirror table. Our pulse on everything Hydra. Really brings an Avengers Tower vibe to this place.
It has been useful. The Abbey always harbored great resources, but Stark and the Doctor have enhanced its abilities tenfold.
Don't get me wrong. Tony and the other Stephen are great. But I believe in giving credit where credit is due. You've also been doing your fair share. And I wanted to let you know that it hasn't gone unnoticed.
Thank you, Cap.
That is a generous compliment to give. Thank you, Captain.
It's not generous when it's true. They say a good soldier should always trust his gut. And if my gut is right, and it's almost always right, I think you have a destiny beyond just defeating Lilith.
And what destiny is that?
Keep playing it straight with me, Hunter, and maybe I'll trust you enough one day to tell you.
Nice. And glad Captain America looks at us like we are capable of great things.
Let's catch up.
We gotta talk to Spider-Man, we gotta talk to Magic, and we gotta talk to Tony, and then we still gotta talk to Caretaker. Oh god. Let's just go in order of who's closest. Spider-Man.
Seems like you have got a lot on your mind.
You could say that.
Do you need to share?
I always wanted to be good at my job, but now I think it's possible to be so good you're actually terrible.
Explain.
Okay, I really wanted to show off how I could get a sample of Venom's symbiote, right?
And you did.
Right. Yay me! But in getting it, I left poor Eddie trapped under a heap of rubble.
I mean, he kind of deserved his fate. Yeah, let's say that. Let's see.
Monster who has killed countless people. He deserves whatever happens to him.
No, he's not. You're talking about Venom.
They are one and the same now.
This is not who Eddie is. He's being possessed by demonic forces. As far as I'm concerned, the symbiote is a victim too.
I am also part demon, yet I have managed to resist acting like one. Eddie has made his own choices about how to use the powers gifted to him. Let him take the consequences.
Eddie Brock may be troubled, sure. We all are. I guess that's why I can't shake the feeling that there's more I could have done.
Like digging him out of the rubble?
No. I mean helping him turn his life around. The way real heroes are supposed to.
I mean, it's not over. Yeah, maybe you will someday.
Who knows? Maybe you will someday.
Yeah, big emphasis on maybe. If only Tony or Strange invented some kind of time machine, I could go back and keep Eddie from going down this path.
Stranger things have happened.
There you go.
Thanks for the chat, Hunter. I've got a lot to think about. If anyone needs me, I'll just be here, sighing deeply.
Yeah, you can't control what he does. Just gotta roll with it. Madripoor in pictures. If you ever wanted to see the crystal waves of Buccaneer Bay, or take it in the ambience of the world famous Princess Bar. Well, let's buy the better book because that's all we can afford. And let's check in with Tony. We have gifts to give now to people if we really want to.
How is the sample analysis going?
Oh, you mean the vial of demonic alien goo Peter took out of poor Eddie. That sample analysis?
That is the one.
In a word, gross. But a fascinating kind of gross. This symbiote exists as a whole at the molecular level. Every atom of it is a self-sustaining, slimy little entity in and of itself. Yet when the molecules bond, they undergo a change state that can only be described as something out of abstract expressionism, and I can see your eyes glazing over right now.
Just remember, I'm not from your time. Like, yeah, I have no idea what you're
I'm
talking.
sure this makes sense to you, but try to remember I am not from this time. I am still getting used to the idea of lights that turn on when you flip a switch.
Right. I will slow down a bit, skip the science babble, and get right to the point. I think we can use Venom's slime sample as the basis of a suit.
Like a venom suit.
No, not like Venom. No symbiosis. It would exist as an anti-symbiote, to protect you the next time you two meet. Think of it as a kind of armor. Strange and I are working on a design right now. Give me 24 hours, and I think you'll be very pleased.
Nice. Oh, Blade wants to hang out. It was a good hangout. We need to change things up with training. Tell me when you're free to talk privately. Oh, let's talk
Thought
about
it
Blade.
might be nice to get away from the others and not talk for a change.
Oh,
So we are going to fight again.
Not exactly. You've proven you can handle yourself with a sword, Hunter, but a warrior's greatest weapon is their mind. Yoga requires discipline, balance, and control. 3 things I'm hoping you've got in spades. How about we grab a couple of mats and find out?
oh, this was definitely unexpected. Yeah.
You continue to surprise me, Blade.
What? Thought I'd take you out to hunt a kraken or something?
Don't joke about that.
Yes.
They're real.
Couldn't find one on such short notice. Maybe next time.
Okay, Blade. Let us do this.
Was hoping you'd say that. Now sit down, relax, empty your mind. Or as Magic likes to say, pretend you're Robbie.
Ooh. Oh, we're level 2 friendship with Blade. I didn't realize we actually did that. Oh, and he got his passive now too. Cold-blooded. Attacks and heroics have a 10% chance to apply 1 bleed. Nice. Oh,
No,
I walked into something.
absolutely not. You go too far, Nico. Last time you tried to save Wanda, you almost got us all killed. I will not let you risk the safety of this abbey again.
Listen to yourself. I think I have a way of purifying Lilith's corruption, a way of bringing back both Wanda and Banner, and your response is to shut me down.
I told you time and time again, there is no way of removing corruption.
Just because you failed and never found a way of doing it doesn't mean I can't. What are you so afraid of? That I'll actually succeed?
No, I'm afraid you're becoming just like Wanda.
Oh, I see how it is. You always hated her, and now you're gonna turn that hate onto me too.
That's not what I meant. Nico, wait. Let me explain.
I don't need your explanation. I need you to stay out of my way.
We're trying to save people. Oh, there's so much drama. Crap. Wait a minute. Let me do the... Oh, this reset. Oh, but I don't have keys. Dang it. I guess, who cares?
Nico is certainly as daring as Caretaker is cautious. Attempting to remove Lilith's corruption is not a magical endeavor for the faint of heart.
Is it even possible to remove it?
I'm not sure, actually. It's something I should do a little research on. But if it is, one thing is for sure. All magic has its price. The question is, are you willing to pay it to help get Wanda back?
I'm more worried about Nico. Yeah, the price doesn't really matter to us except for the help
I'm
Nico.
not so much concerned with what toll this magic could take on me, but on Nico. I do not want to see her fall.
But you should be concerned with how this will affect you. I know I am. You are more vulnerable than you know. The crack in your collar may be hardly noticeable to the naked eye, but it's a significant crack in your energetic armor. A spiritual vulnerability that cannot be overlooked or understated. A vulnerability she will exploit. If you choose to defy Sarah and help Nico remove Lilith's hold on Wanda, it might be at your own peril.
We won't try anything too dangerous.
I have no intention of unnecessarily risking myself or anyone else in this abbey.
You always protected others from the powers of darkness, even if it was your own mother. Something I loved about you when I was alive, and still love about you now that I'm gone. Whatever happens, Hunter, just remember to keep yourself intact. We can't take on Lilith without you.
Shaw's drawings,
Learn
yeah.
Anything?
These drawings are definitely of locations around the Abbey. As far as how this helps us find the Salem Coven's moon seal, I'm at a loss. Let's discuss this again tonight, after I've had more time to think.
Okay, there we go. Oh, she still needs to talk to us?
Learned anything?
These drawings are...
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Oh, never mind.
Oops, you're bad.
Good one.
I do not know when you have time to sleep.
Many thanks.
You have any ideas on how to keep this team from unraveling? Because I'd love to hear them.
She hasn't...
I'm at my wit's end, Hunter. Nico is hell-bent on finding some spell in Wanda's grimoire to remove Lilith's hold on our... unfortunate friends. And I can't seem to dissuade her from putting our lives in danger again. You would think she would have learned her lesson with that magic mirror trick she pulled, but now she's just doubling down on darkness. What do you think I should do about her? Because I am at a complete loss.
Let her do the spell, yeah, we believe in her.
Considered that she may be onto something, and maybe you should trust her?
Why? So she can get us all killed? Nico lost her trust with me the moment she went behind my back and tried to rescue Wanda with you and the others. I simply cannot afford to trust her again. Not until she demonstrates that she's willing and able to cast spells responsibly.
She's trying now.
Nico is a talented witch, no doubt. But if she persists on this trajectory, she will suffer the same fate as Wanda. Perhaps you can talk her down. She's more likely to listen to you than me. Thanks, Hunter.
Oh. Well, that didn't go anywhere. Alright, let's just check the...
You wanted it? You got it.
Night Nurse wasn't happy with our offer, but whatever reservation she had evaporated when Doctor Strange ordered an abduction attempt by the suspected Kingpin associates, Rocco and the Ox. Her friends on the streets have already reached out about suspected Hydra movements. Yeah, Doctor Strange. Roared, make him bleed. Yes. Hellcat and Blade followed the trail of bodies of the latest vampire in town, Selena. She's been making promises of eternal life in Lilith's glory to draw people in before completely draining them. Selena refused to leave town without a fight, so Blade and Hellcat gave her one. Hellcat fought her goons, clearing a path for Blade to get a stake almost through Selena's heart. Hopefully they scared her enough that she won't show her face again anytime soon. There we go.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
Wait, hold on. 15, 14. We have 22. Do you have any upgrades? Oh, no, not really.
This should keep someone busy.
Let's send... Yeah, let's send Carol on a mission.
I'm here if you need me.
And... oh, God. I've got to talk to Nico again. Where are you, buddy? Oh, there we are.
Let me guess. You came out here to see if I'm okay.
I'll give you a compliment, too.
That jacket you wear looks comfortable and yet gives off an air of security.
Whoa, thank you. You're the best.
Compliment the jacket first.
Are you okay, Nico?
Quote, quote.
No, I won't be okay until we get Wanda back, but you already know that. I just wish Caretaker trusted me more. I mean, I'm not a kid, you know? I'm a ridiculously experienced witch with ridiculously amazing powers. She should be letting me use my talents to help the team, but instead all she does is doubt my ability to do anything.
Don't let her say that you haven't earned her trust. She should trust us by now. She's letting fear control her.
Allowing her fear get the better of her.
Just afraid of what might
Why
happen.
should she be afraid of me? I'm on her side.
Because, like you said, you are a ridiculously experienced witch with ridiculously amazing powers. My guess is she fears you might follow in Wanda's footsteps if given free rein.
Yeah, she's just afraid for you.
She's always hated her.
No, Nico, she just fears her. She fears any power she cannot control. I think it has to do with what happened to Lilith.
Yeah.
She thinks we're gonna end up like Lilith? What a vote of confidence.
To be fair, Wanda has already fallen.
Yeah.
That wasn't her fault. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get her back.
And when Caretaker tries to stop you,
She can get out of the way. Or get run over. Now excuse me, I've got a free Wanda spell to craft.
Good job, Nico. Well, you'll do what you gotta. For sure. Talk to Abatha. Oh, the book club meeting. Oh god, more drama. No. Let's do the book club.
Book club tonight?
He kind of doesn't want me to go. Yeah, I'll come.
meet you there.
I'll walk you.
I did read the Art of War. They're both wearing the book club shirts. I forgot I made them do that. Yes. We're shutting this down. This is not happening in front of me.
All here. Grab a seat and let's get started.
Sure. Let's do it.
I am ready.
The Art of War is one of my favorite books, if not my favorite. Can anyone guess why?
Because it's not just about fighting, it's about how to conduct yourself when in conflict with others.
Carol gets it. For quite a while, all my interactions with people involve some form of conflict.
Interesting.
This book laid things out for me. Helped me understand you don't always smash yourself against a problem face first. You must understand your enemy before you can hope to defeat them. Hunter, you get this more than most. You understood Lilith, which led you to discover her weakness. With that came her defeat.
It's just a story. I mean, it kind of is just a story at this point, right? We don't even really know. Yes, but I died. The emo kids think so. Yeah, the emo kids think
That
so.
is what Nico and the others are trying to figure out.
That goth night thing?
Emo kids.
Emo kids, actually.
Whatever. Nico's magic nerd night.
Whatever. You're part of it too.
My point
Well,
here,
never mind.
Until we know what game Lilith is playing, there's no way we can break the rules. That's the only way we win.
So, the favorite book of a half-vampire was written by Master's son.
I'm the Daywalker. Of course it is.
Carol, what stood out for you?
The chapter about flexibility in warfare. Yes, it presented distinct situations, but at its core, it promoted a philosophy of adaptability. This is a subtle but key difference from the Kree war manuals I know. Those manuals lay out how to overcome every possible contingency. Because Kree commanders always expect an answer, exceptions can flummox the ones who let the rules think for them.
I'd say that sounds like more like a weakness.
Are Kree commanders really that predictable?
Unless you have your own version of the Kree's supreme intelligence, unlikely. But yeah, still possible. The Art of War encourages fluidity of thought. The variations presented in the chapter on flexibility are examples, not rote technique.
And that's how wars are lost.
So I've been dying to know, what is Captain America's favorite part of this book?
After this read, everything he had to say about deception and warfare.
Ooh, explain.
Wait, what used to be your favorite?
Discussions of leadership. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I've long since internalized all that worked for me and examined what didn't. But convincing your enemy that your greatest weakness is your most powerful strength.
Or the opposite, that your strength is a vulnerability?
Exactly. It struck me, especially regarding our conflict with Lilith. So, what's our greatest strength?
The team.
Lilith has no allies, just thralls. She is alone in this fight, but we are united.
Are we? The greatest scientific mind I've known, sorry Tony, just defected to her side. What's to stop any of us from doing the same? I don't have an answer to the question I asked, but I plan to do what the art of war suggests. Learn her weakness. Adapt as the conflict evolves. Keep Lilith guessing. And above all, think.
And that'll do it.
Great. So what's our next book?
I told
Someone else has
Carol
to pick.
she could pick the next one.
Yeah, someone's got
I
to pick.
decided on volume 32 of the Kavat Koth.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, the what?
Between a legal text, a spaceborne invasion defense manual, and one of those sagas that Thor seems to love.
Okay then.
I promise it's not a heavy read. I thought it would be a good companion to The Art of War.
See you all next time.
There we go. Oh, okay. I can talk to just the two of them. Ooh, punch. Oh, wow. That looks really low textured, actually. At least it's reflective. At least someone put in that work.
I didn't know what I was getting into when I signed up, but I'm glad we have book club.
That... I'm not here for the books,
I
yeah.
just came for the punch.
Oh.
It's a fantastic punch. I learned how to make it in the war.
It has been around that long? I thought it tasted funny.
Hydra spent the war trying to steal the recipe, but the best they could come up with was the Red Skull Punch.
Wow.
Still got it.
He told a joke when...
I'm nervous about my book. I don't know how much of it will translate. Not the language, the ideas.
I prefer word books. Yeah, there we go.
If it teaches me how to swear in Cree, I am in.
You don't need a book for that. Just hang around the war room when I'm running maintenance checks on Central. I think you'll like my choice. Give it a shot. That's all I ask.
I'll try, Carol. For you, I'll try. And then Blade.
That went better than expected.
Right? No, we're not going to say with Carol. Yeah, I had a good time. Really? I hated to belittle his book. I don't know if I'd go that far. It was a good time.
I'm looking forward to reading Carol's book.
Feels like book club is pointing out an edge we've always had, but never knew to sharpen. That's all for now. You taking off or hanging out?
I think it's time to go.
I should leave.
Later then.
Relentless. If target was damaged, this turn plus 51 damage. If target has block, 68 damage. Let's go with Relentless. Oh, slash. Forceful knockback. Alright. I don't have keys, right?
I've been trying to puzzle together where the Salem Coven hid the moon seal from Shaw.
Have you discovered something?
Shaw's drawings. He was looking for the Salem witches who had gone into hiding.
Who might help us?
But they told him nothing. And where he failed, we may still find the answers we need.
I do not follow.
Right?
We're going to make a magical phone call. Find each witch warren using Shaw's maps, and collect a sample of soil from each. Soil stained with a witch's lifeblood is a powerful magical catalyst. It may be enough.
The Salem witches hide here before meeting their end.
I don't remember where that one is. It might be somewhere near the shoreline.
This place looks so lonely.
somewhere near a hill. This one I know where it is for sure, because it's right outside the building. This one is just right at the river near here. I don't think it's actually desk down here. General this way direction.
Which sign? This must be a warren. The soil Agatha wants must be nearby. This is one of the witch warrens. What terrible fate did this witch suffer?
I feel like the standing stones might be another one from here. Yes, we can do this now.
Autumn, show me.
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. This is a mystery. Oh, I get it. Another thing just got revealed. Dreamer's Descent. Let's see if it's here. Oh, Hunter's Journal. Oh. All that remains is darkness, dark as I were, as the face of a woman I once called my mother. I'm prepared to lay down my life. Oh.
Fascinating. Curious.
Wicker construct. Faded journal page. I'm gonna go. I'm the only one that comes out here these days. I get it. That's so sad, though. It was hundreds of years ago, and I can still feel so much sorrow in this place with the loss like that.
What is this? The son of Gaia approves.
I thought it would be somewhere in the woods, somewhere where there's a cave.
Was I ever really this innocent? Maybe before I started my training.
Notes on hedge magic.
Autumn thinks otherwise.
Oh, here we go.
Which sign? This must be a warren. The soil Agatha wants must be nearby. This place resembles one of Shaw's drawings. You are not forgotten.
Today, with the help of my loyal followers, I continue to work on the foundations of this house of worship. Yeah, whatever. I knew it was somewhere over here in the Whispering Woods. It looked kind of familiar. And their order is ever so slightly different. That one. That one. that one, and then this one. There we go. Agatha's is the one that needed... Oh, that did do something, but not what I wanted it to. It gave us a legendary chest that I can't open. I wonder if the previous combo works now. That did something too. Oh, it's another legendary chest. Well, dang it. Alright, so that's what this is, but that's not where it's leading us. This was... the picture was definitely the Standing Stones. It was like pointing inside this cave. I'm fairly certain. I think I was looking in the wrong direction. Where does that little cave go? Ah, there we go.
This is one of the witch wardens.
Yeah, I was looking in the wrong direction. Knew it was the Standing Stones, I just didn't know.
What with this soil?
Let's head back to the home. Finally, I was like, I am looking in the wrong direction, I'm pretty sure.
On the prowl?
We'll see what Agatha wants with the soil.
I have collected the soil you asked for, but you never told me why we are doing this.
Soil stained with a witch's blood is potent stuff. In the wrong hands, it can be very dangerous. In the right hands, well, I just hope it's potent enough.
This is going to help us find the moon seal?
The Salem Coven stashed it away, somewhere safe. I'm thinking the best way to find out where it is to ask them directly. Meet me at the Elemental Altar.
What is all this?
Everyone knows you can't commune with the spirits without plenty of candles, dear. Witchcraft 101. I would stand back if I were you.
I expected a solemn ritual, but I think you are enjoying this.
I haven't been part of a seance in years. And look, it's working.
Is that a tree?
That's not just any tree. It's the hanging tree. Those old girls hid the moon seal in plain sight. Shaw would have never suspected the seal was hidden in the very place he murdered his enemies. It's always good to see you.
Well, the offering bowl, yeah, we found the
Is
offering bowl.
that meant to be an offering bowl on the altar?
Another artifact Wanda was toying with but could never make work. I'm curious. Next time you find yourself there, place something in the bowl and speak an Elder God's name. Perhaps it will work for you now that you have their blessing.
Oh.
Where might I find this hanging tree?
Yeah.
In the time of the Salem Coven, it was not far from Shaw's church. The Abbey's magic tends to rearrange things, though. You may have to explore in order to find it.
Oh, dang it.
Intriguing.
Okay, so this offering bowl thing is something that you do here. Place something in the bowl and then do some sort of magic trick.
Seems my offering was accepted.
Oh, we just got an arcane key for free. So we gotta find a tree somewhere. Her magic tends to rearrange things, so... Start at Shaw's Church and see if we can find a place where this might be. It's way more musty out here than before. Oh, here we go. Yes, we have seen it before. I was like, somewhere near the graveyard, right?
This must be the hanging tree. How many innocents died under these branches?
I mean, we found it. Reveal? There we go.
From Transia in the hands of the Knights of Wundagore to the Witches of Salem, that seal has covered quite a bit of ground. Despite Shaw's evil, the Coven protected it to the last. The Elder God's next trial waits for you at the Reflecting Pool.
Is that meant to be an offering bowl on the altar?
Interesting magic, isn't it? Were you able to make it work?
Yes. It responded to my voice.
Excellent, my dear. You always exceed expectations. Try using different combinations of words and offerings. You never know what you might get.
Alright. Well, we have a moon seal now. For which area is this for, though? Quest items. I mean, there's only one other place we can go with this moon seal, and it's kind of over here.
Agatha, what is this?
What can only be called corruption. Just like that which consumed Shaw and his followers. The key to healing the Abbey grounds lies beyond the next trial. Now that we have the Coven's moon seal, you just have to survive the challenge. Simple, right?
Nothing is ever as simple as it appears when it comes to the gods.
I can't argue with you there, dear. Good luck.
Alright, let's try this, I guess. Not in there, though. Around, right? Elder Papyrus tree.
Whoa.
Trial of the Elder Gods Papyrus. Recommended player level 12. Current player level 8. Oh. Dang it. So, but the other last mission, we were, like, well over-leveled. Here, we're severely under-leveled. Oh, man. I think we're probably going to call the video here then, if that's the case. Just because, yeah, I don't have any way of doing this short of just grinding off screen and getting a bunch of stuff ready. So, unfortunately, we're going to cut it here. And then when we come back, we will try our luck at this. I don't know if I want to try it at the current level and see if it works, or if I'm going to get steamrolled. There's no reason to try, but we'll see. Until next time, guys.